This is the solar generator that I'm using. It's an EcoFlow Delta. It's supposed to be rated for 1260 watt hours, and I'm not sure if that's going to be accurate or not, but we'll find out as we get into it and we start running it. It has, on one end, it has outlets for regular 120 volt AC plug-ins. The other end of it has outlets for USB charge receptacles, and also a place that you can charge this three different ways. One is solar, one is off the grid, plugging it in, and the third is off a cigarette lighter, for example, if you're using it in an RV or an automobile on a camping trip. So it's got lots of options, and we're going to get into it and hook up our trains to it and see how it goes. All right, the layout is now being powered with solar power, recharging from the sun using solar panels. You can see the lights are on all the way around, and we're going to see if we can get the ELF work train to run. Actually, I think I'm going to try to do the Polar Express engine on the bridge. Let's see what happens. There we go. Coming across the bridge, operating on solar power. And there we go. Now I'm going to have to slow this down and stop it because I've got another train over there, and I need to change the batteries on my ELF work train controller in order to get that to go. But you can take a look down here. You can see lights on for street lights, and for other accessory lights are lit up. I've got a few lights that I've got to reconnect where I've got some wires that came loose, but you can see white lights on those accessories. And as we turn it around a little bit, you'll be able to see lights on the depot. Lights on by the bridge, lights on by the parking lot, and the lights on the Polar Express passenger train. So lots of things working, and that's all running on solar power. We're going to go out and plug in the unit and see if we can get our solar panels connected and charge up to full power on that. It'll go quite a while with 1260 watt hours of electricity, but I'm going to charge it up just so you can see the solar panels connected. Now, I didn't leave that out long enough to get a full charge, and that's because it's right now 103 degrees here, on its way up to 108. And the EcoFlow Delta power unit is really not supposed to be sitting out where the temperature is more than about 86 degrees. So I only wanted to have that out there for a short time just to show you how it works, and then get it back inside. The power that has charged up would actually last for quite some time. I can use this for lots of different things, powering things if we have an electricity outage, rolling blackouts, which may occur if the winds die down in West Texas and the windmills stop turning. So for a fairly reasonable price, I have something now that I can power with solar, and I can use it to power quite a few different appliances and other things around the house. So that's how it's going to work. I'm going to be running my trains on solar from here on out. I'll be able to take the cord that connects the solar panels to the EcoFlow unit and bring those under the door inside the garage while I have, where it's air conditioned, while I have the solar panels out in the full sun. But 103 degrees, a little too much for the EcoFlow unit, a little too much for me. Another reason that I have not been posting videos as frequently is I've just finished writing a series of 4 books. The overall name for the series is The Salvation Hoax. They're available on Amazon if you're interested. Check it out. It is the story about what happens after coronal mass ejection from the sun hits the earth, causing a massive electromagnetic pulse, an EMP, that essentially fries all of modern technology. So how people survive, what people turn into after something like that, is the subject of that series of books. It's a 4-book series. 2 books have already been published. The 3rd book is about to be published any day now. The 4th book will be coming along shortly after. So if you're interested, The Salvation Hoax on Amazon, check it out. Thanks for watching. I look forward to the next video, and I'm going to be doing some other things to make the human figures that I have, the O-scale human figures I have, look more like winter figures and not summer figures. So that's coming up in a future video. Stay tuned, we'll have more soon. Thanks for watching.